So whereas my previous commentaries kind of had like a focus or some topic, this time I kind of just want to do some commentary with some gameplay that I found rather amusing. I've had this for a while. This is kind of where like Foles' Party 3 kind of runs into Austin by himself, or at least I think he was by himself. There's in the no power weapons lab, as you can see, which kind of happened a few times in Uncharted 2. And right off the bat, as you can see, Austin grabs the foul, positioning himself in that quarter shooting position, puts down Fab real fast with that foul, and this is Fab's X goes flying behind that wall, a little laggy looking, but it is what it is. Those who've played Uncharted kind of know. This is common stuff in Uncharted, some laggy stuff. And right here, Austin throws like the craziest and weirdest nade I've ever seen. Probably the best nade Uncharted 2 I've ever seen. Puts down for balls again. I don't really know if that was like a nade he knew about or something, but pretty beastly shit right there, I have to say. I've never really seen that nade before, honestly. Not entirely sure it was intentional. As you can see here, Austin's lunging himself forward and shit, because, you know, tryhards do. They jump around, they try real hard. Pretty common stuff with Uncharted. Tryhard jumping around. As you can see, Verbal is waiting around that corner. Gets the better of Austin in that gunfight with his down the irons and scoped in. All about that precision with those boosters right there. I'm surprised he's not using situational since Verbal is kind of usually running situational. As you can see, there's that little Nathan Hale with that barbecue tank. I don't know what he's doing, being weird, being silly. And it's pretty try-hard, close-ass match. And I mean, it was just a pretty close, good match in general. I mean, I can't really say Austin did everything, but he did do a fair amount in terms of kills. And that little skeleton guy right there, the other little, I don't know, Skelzor, is that what he's called? Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. Little Skelzor. He actually holds his own quite well, too. He's a high-level player. So, I mean, I can't really say all the credits to Austin for pulling out this win, because that guy, he did fairly well as well. Puts down Alice from behind right there, and he lunges forward. Maybe avoid that nade, I don't really know. And, yeah, it was pretty amusing. Pretty amusing match in general to watch. There was a lot of talk before each match. And as you can see here, he puts down for balls from behind. And as you can see there, once again, his X is fairly far behind that wall. Some lag going on in Uncharted, but those who've played Uncharted know about that lag. And as you can see there, one of the guys left the match. I mean, the other guys kind of were short-handed here, and Lighthouse gets shot in the back or whatever. And right here, Austin turns on for balls of shit right here. I mean, he's waiting around that corner, had the first shot, and still loses that gunfight, and gets fucking turned on completely. So, you know, pretty amusing stuff. And everything right here, he gets shot in the back by Leonard Alice. Yep. Yeah, there was a bit of talk before this match, from what my understanding was, because of how certain individuals felt about each other, or they just like trash talk. I don't really know. And yeah, it was just a very heated match in general, not just gameplay-wise, but I'm sure verbally too, from my understanding. And right here, he tries to get MK from this little like place he's kind of chilling in. MK nades him, as you can see here. He's using situational and scoped in that house, and I mean, this is pretty common stuff. I mean, Uncharted 2, I remember that actually was, I called it, and quite a few people I played with called it the situational house. I mean, it's actually a pretty common call out for that house. That's how common it was, camping a situational in that house. As you can see here, Austin's moving up towards maybe a little camping spot up there. Kind of gets bamboozled by Ladder House's strange blind fire out of nowhere, and comes out on top and turns around and gets barbecued by a try-hard-ass double neg Nathan Hale. I mean, that's just kind of like that Starburst commercial. It's kind of just the entire contradiction itself. I mean, try-hard, double negs, barbecue, it just doesn't make sense at all. And puts down MK right there, not in that situational house, also using that try-hard-ass Nathan Hale skin. And for those who don't know, I'm not really sure where it came from, but I mean, over a while I kind of just accepted that certain skins were kind of try-hard skins, or certain skins were associated with certain things. Kind of just something that came about in the community on its own. As you can see here, MK gets him from behind with that pistol. And yeah, I mean, I heard a lot of crazy shit in Uncharted 2 about skins. So there's strange things like Vodnik runs faster and Wetsuit Drake jumps faster or better at bunny hopping. I heard a lot of funny stories about skins. Right here, Austin approaches MK's camping lair and throws that nade and doesn't really uproot him from his little spot. Just chilling there with that situational scoped in. I think Austin kind of just gives up on that eventually. Right here, Austin pushing up towards Fabol as his lingering spot. As you can see there, Fabol is corner shooting that foul right there. Throws a nade. There's double neg tryhard Nathan Hale doing something that's also very strange, blind firing. Gets put down real fast. Right here, Fabol pushes up with that one-shot pistol melee and gets put down blind fire by Austin. Gets completely doo-dooed on, and right here, tryhard double neg Nathan Hale gets put down as fast as he fucking went down. I mean, just ridiculous. He just spawns, he dies. I mean, yeah, wasn't doing a whole lot here outside of dying. Right here, tries to get another Nathan Hale. A lot of little Nathan Hales in this match. Double neck, tryhard Nathan Hale right there. Gets it from behind. Probably just spawned again. I don't really know. Pretty hectic spawns on Village for those who've played this map quite a bit. Austin's looking up there, and right here we're gonna see a baseball shirt Drake being silly, looking out that window, maybe enjoying the view. I don't really know. The one like non-tryhardy skin on this match right here. Nathan Drake, baseball shirt Drake, puts down tryhard double neg Nathan Hale again. That's why you don't use invalid or invalid or whatever it was called. I never really knew how to say it, honestly. I don't really care. Fabolas shoots him in the back. Obviously, Austin thought he was kind of up there camping, and he actually was in the little house and mixing up his spots a bit, getting Austin thrown off. But I mean, he'll come back. And right here, Austin grabs that foul. Just a little like wall banging exchange between Fabolas, but this ain't Call of Duty. You can't really wall bang in this game, so this proves to be a waste of time for both individuals. As you can see, someone else is chilling up in that house, setting up a fortress over there of camping. I don't really know. Quite a few people up here. Pretty common thing, honestly. People would kind of post up here because of the elevation advantage. Austin jumps away from that explosion, from that nade. I see MK switching out to his pistol, going for that one-shot melee, and doesn't really get it. Austin blind fires him from cover and puts him down. As you can see here, there's more people setting up there. Austin's going to come up here, and he's going to catch Fabolas off guard right here. And Fabolas kind of just sitting in this house and gets shot in the back by Austin for kind of just chilling up here. And right here, tryhard Nathan Hale right there with this propane tank on the Deagle spot. And Fabolas shoots Austin from behind as he's going up to the hill because, yeah, I don't know, defending that spot to the death right there. Everyone's going up there. That's where all the action seems to be going now. And it's just a very close match, as you can see here. Austin team's like growing the gap now, 42 to 38, and he puts down that ass at that tree right there. Looks up at Deagle. There's nothing to be found right there, as you can see. Probably all of them just sitting up top on villain spawn, because yeah, it's a popular chilling spot. This like Michael Duck character right here. I don't really know what he's doing, but he starts winding up following Austin for a bit and kind of pushing him out of cover, just being a little nuisance. Got a little buddy going on here. I think there's like a Dylan skin, yeah. Just puts down Hollis right there. Right here, silly double neg tryhard Nathan Hale jumping around right here. Gets put down from behind the wall. Lionel Alice spawns right back and shoots Austin, as you can see there. And the match is kind of winding down here, 47 to 41. I hope you enjoyed this video. I kind of really didn't have much to really say, just kind of just some silly random stuff. And be sure to stay tuned for the end of this video where Fabolas pulls out that Ethernet cable from sheer rage from losing this match. It's pretty amusing stuff. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys later, I guess. Alright, here, let's see. There's a little big RQ. There it is, the RQ right there.